Haters wanna war.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Hexxium and welcome back to another video where this is going to be just kind of me talking freely about some random things that are going on in my life right now. Now, normally I would entertain you guys with some kind of commentary, generally over some cheaters, hackers, boosters, or the case, you know, something like that. But this time around, I'm just going to be talking over some gameplay because I have some things I just wanted to talk about in general. And now, again, I never script this stuff and I didn't even write down the topic, so I'm probably going to forget half, if not more, of what I actually want to talk about right now. But there's a few things I just want to let you guys know about. Right now, in the next few days, or more weeks I should say, my life is extremely busy. That's why videos are every other day, if that even. You know, today obviously I didn't plan on even making a video. I mean, I want to, but I didn't really plan on it because I'm extremely busy, but I'm making this video for you guys. Hopefully that turns out okay. I'm extremely busy because today I took the Compass test, which is part of the ACT, which is a placement for college classes to get dual credit. And next week, on Tuesday, I have the actual ACT test because I'm a junior in high school. So I got to take that, and I got to prep for that the next few days. And then that following Thursday, and the next 4 days of actual school after that, I have the PARC test, which is a new test in the state of Illinois for all students to take, and it's required by us. So I'm extremely busy and extremely stressed out with overall workload, you know, because not that I get a lot of homework or anything like that. I mean, it's just me in general having to work and study up on all these randomized subjects for these randomized tests, especially ACT and PARC, and the Compass test, which I took today. And it's just a lot of stuff, you know, there's a lot going on in my life right now, and I want you guys to know that. Just if my videos don't come out, you know, every other day, don't think anything bad's happening. You know, I'm just extremely busy, and I want you guys to know that and hopefully understand that. Another thing I want to talk about, because I just seen it in my news feed, I follow Zainov. We don't really talk to each other or make videos together, but Zainov for the win, if you guys know him. You can look up his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to his Twitter down there. You can tweet in the video if you want. I seen a tweet from him talking about EA Access, and then I scrolled a little bit farther down in my feed, and I seen a tweet from @Battlefield, which is the Battlefield Twitter, saying that if you have an Xbox One, you get early access to Battlefield Hardline through EA Access. Now that is some big BS. You know, please, please, EA, do not be like Activision, you know? You're already literally rated one of the worst companies in the world, EA. You don't need to be any worse, okay? It's bad enough Activision already favors the Xbox gamers always and makes everything a month late for everybody else in the world. That's not fair at all. And while it does make more money and certainly makes people want the Xbox more, it's a scummy marketing strategy, and it's terrible to do to gamers. It's horrible. You know, if you're on a gamer, would you want that? If you're a PS4 gamer like myself who wants to play Battlefield on the PS4, or PC for that matter, guess what? We don't get early access, no. But if you're an Xbox gamer on the Xbox One, you're in luck because you can play the whole game early through EA Access, and that's some BS. While it is nice for the Xbox gamers, it is completely unfair and BS to anybody else in the world who doesn't want to play it on the Xbox One or doesn't own an Xbox One. That's terrible. You know, it's a horrible, horrible thing in the game industry. Now, EA is already rated the worst company in the world, and I'm not even making that up. That's not just my opinion. There was literally a race for the worst company in the world a few years ago, this year as well. They do it every year. I don't forget what site it is. EA has won multiple years in a row for being the worst company of the year because their support is absolute trash. Their games are filled with microtransactions and scummy marketing strategies, and they're filled so much BS these days, it's ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying Battlefield's bad, no. I love Battlefield, and Battlefield Hardline's a solid game and a great game. But the fact that you're going to make it EA early access for a certain console only, that's not fair. That's BS marketing strategy right there. You know, especially at this point in the development cycle. It's almost as bad as Sony, which sold out. If you guys don't know, Sony Online Entertainment sold out to become Daybreak Company, and they laid off over 300 employees, if I recall correctly. That's just sad too, you know? I realized Sony wasn't making a whole lot of money off that, but really, S.O.E did screw up a lot of projects, so maybe Daybreak can actually fix that. The point of the matter is, it really isn't fair to all those employees and the gamers who believed that they would have a S.O.E product. Everybody just bought H1Z1. Millions of people bought it. And now it's not even owned by Sony anymore. It's owned by Daybreak Company, which now runs Sony, and whatever his name is, Smeldy, there runs the company at Daybreak now. And that's just, you know, they're supposedly going to keep working on the same projects with the same outlook, but I don't feel it'll end up in the same light anymore because you just lost multiple employees for certain things, you know. Who knows what they were working on? You don't know each individual employee and what their position was. You might have just dropped a whole team for a game for all we know. Hopefully H1Z1 still turns out to be a good game. Honestly, if they want to keep hackers out of the game, which there's already a lot of, they need to keep up with their patching and banning strategies. And If they really want to keep hackers out of the game, just make people pay for the game. Make it a $20 price for the whole game. That's a solid price for a game like that. That's a great price. In fact, it's better than DayZ for an experience that might turn out to be even better than DayZ if they finish up and fix the game. It is early access, and I understand that. So maybe even raise it up to 30 at full launch, but make it 20 now. The point of the matter is, please, for the love of God, Sony, don't make the game free. If you make the game free, there's going to be so many hackers in that game, so many scumbags, and overall just rule-breaking BS in that game. And it's just not cool, you know. It's awesome that you would make a free game, Sony, especially one like that, which has an amazing outlook and is rather fun to play, but your marketing strategy for making a game like that, free to play for the whole world, is not going to end up well on your end, you know. You'll still probably get pretty rich off of it because of all the microtransactions you keep throwing into it. For example, the supply drops, or whatever they're called, airdrops. That is a really scummy strategy at S.O.E's end, but S.O.E is known for scummy strategies and microtransactions. And the only way Sony really makes money from their games, because they keep making them all free to play, as far as the S.O.E Online Entertainment over there, the Sony Online Entertainment Company, they always put microtransactions in there for PlanetSide 2 and any other games they made, which is really the only way you can make money off of a free-to-play game. But at the same time, you could just not make the game free to play, and even at a low price, even at $5, still millions of people buying that is going to make you a profit. While the microtransaction theory does work, and it definitely makes them even possibly more money because people will buy it multiple times, it's a really, really scummy marketing strategy to make something that you would really, really want in the game that actually require you have to pay for. That's not really fair, you know? And to those of the people that pay it, it's like $5 to $10 or whatever it is for an airdrop, they don't even get the guarantee of getting it. In fact, 98% of the time, you will not get what you pay for with that package, because when it drops in, it takes an eternity to get down to the ground. It drops out like 10-something zombies, and every player in the freaking vicinity has heard that package come and seen it and is going to be right there too. So there's only like a 5% chance of you surviving to actually get what you bought. And that's just not fair at all to anybody in the world. Anyway, there's a lot of things I wanted to rant about in this video. There's a whole lot more I want to talk about. This is just a generalized rant. I want to address that I love you guys, and I want you guys to understand that. And I want you to understand my life's really busy, and I just wanted to talk about a few things here, let out a little bit of what I was thinking about. And if you like this kind of video and you want to hear more rant-type things in the future, let me know, because I like making these. You know, I like just talking about my life and like talking about things around my life and things that are happening. So if you like this kind of video, let me know. Leave a like on the video so I can see that. And favorite the video if you really like it. Share the video. Tweet at Zainov. I'll leave his Twitter down there in the description. Let him know that I talked about him, because I like the guy. He makes great videos. If you haven't seen his channel, I'll put a link to his channel down there too. He makes great Battlefield videos, and any video in general. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. I just wanted to talk about a few things, let you guys know what's going on in my life. And hopefully, really soon, I'll have another cheater video up. I have 2 submissions right now. I have one on Carrier, on Black Ops 2 of a cheater, and I have a CSGO hacker as well to expose. So those will be coming sometime soon when I can get a chance to actually sit down behind my microphone again, make a commentary, and edit. Anyway, I love you guys. My name is Hexxium. Remember to leave a rating on the video, share the video, let everybody know what's going on with EA, tell them it's BS, and maybe they'll even change it. And I will see you guys in another video coming soon. Hexxium out. Have a wonderful day or night, guys.
Frag